Well, of course, I don't have to tell you that sitting right beside me is Pierre Berton.
Hi, Jack.
Hi. And welcome to our show tonight, Pierre.
Nice to be here.
You know, I thought I was a busy guy until I started reading about you, and I found out that you write a column for the Daily Star. Well, I didn't find out. I read your column. I know that. And you're also front-page challenge panelist. You do close-ups on, interview on close-up at least. And you do many radio shows. And let's see, oh, you write books. There's a million things that you do. That's fantastic. I don't know how you get the time to do all these things. One of the things that I'm really interested in is the Klondike that you write so much about.
Well, Jack, as you may know, I was born up in the Klondike, and I wrote a book about that, too, a while ago.
Is that so? Could you tell us more about the Klondike?
Well, it's about the coldest part of the country that we have. I've seen it go down to 70 below, so cold that your eyelids will freeze together.
My goodness.
It's only one of the things, but, you know, somebody long before me wrote about the Klondike, Jack. His name was Robert Service.
Oh, yes.
And with the help of the boys in the band, we'd like to recreate for you one of his most famous poems, The Shooting of Dan McGrew.
Wait a minute, just a minute. The help of the boys in the band? You're asking for trouble.
They were fine at rehearsal.
Yeah, well, don't say I didn't warn you, Pierre. Okay, go ahead.
A bunch of the boys were hooping it up in the Malamute Saloon. The kid that handles the music box was hitting a jag time tune. Come on, Jack, let's go.
All right.
Better loosen your belts. Only drink when you're all alone or with somebody else. Belly up to the bar, boys. Very good for your minds. Both feet on the rail will make you fall on your behinds.
I call my girl Fat Zelda. She giggles at me and everybody else. But I must wed Fat Zelda or die, die, die. Had to marry Zelda or die, die, die. Never saw her father before. Yesterday he broke down the door. Shotguns every place I could see. Hurry up at Zelda, dear, and marry.
Oh! Belly up to the bar, boys. Let your money be seen. Only drink by day or night or somewheres in between. Belly up to the bar, boys. Everybody say yes. Drink one down to the widow in town who surely is a
messenger of hope and charity.
I always tell her Carrie, she carries her charms for everybody else. But her I had to marry or die, die, die. I had to marry Carrie
or die, die, die.
When she saw how ugly I am, she yelled out to her cousin Sam. When she saw how kind I could be, she tried to shoot her cousin down and marry me.
Oh, belly up to the bar, boys, if it isn't your day. Lord and find the smash up right will cure you right away.
Very good. Very well done, and I can certainly see where you've set the mood all right, Pierre. But I have my doubts about some of these actors, you know.
Oh, listen to him. He's beginning to sound like Nathan Cohen. This guy, hey, what about that?
Those are fighting words, I'll tell you that.
Pierre, please, don't encourage them. Let's get on with it, huh?
All right. Back of the bar in a solo game sat dangerous Dan McGrew. While watching his luck was his light of love, the lady that's known as Lou.
I'll bet $100.
I'll see ya.
I raised 500. All right, Dan. I'm calling you bluff. I'm betting my entire stake on my hand here.
That lets me out. Out.
Me too.
I call.
All right. I got 4 bullets.
Well, by mere coincidence, I have 4 aces too.
Yeah?
Yeah!
Yeah?
Yeah!
Yeah?
Yeah!
I think you better stay out of this.
Hey, kid. I mean, Jack, you're going to get hurt. This is a very rough crowd here. Now, don't mix in, huh? Don't mix in.
Pierre, are you sure you want to go through with this?
I want to go through with it.
All right, then. Okay.
Went out of the night, which was 50 below, went into the din and the glare. There stumbled a miner, fresh from the creeks, dog dirty and loaded for bear.
Well, there's perfect casting if I've ever seen it, Pierre. That's perfect casting.
He looked like a man with a foot in the grave. He looked like a man with a foot in the grave and scarcely the strength of a louse. But he tilted a poke of dust in the bar and he called for
Big's on the house! All right, big on the go!
Hey, look me over, lend me an ear. Fresh out of Clover, mortgage up to here. But don't pass the plate, folks, don't pass the cup. I figure whenever you're down and out, the only way is up. And I'll be up like a rosebud high on the vine. Don't thumb your nose, bud, take a tip from mine. I'm a little bit short of the elbow room, but let me get me some. And look out, world, here I come. Nobody in the world was ever without a prayer. How can you win the world if nobody knows you're there? Kid, when you need the crowd, the tickets are hard to sell. Still, you can lead the crowd if you can get up and yell. Hey, look me over, lend me an ear. Fresh out of Clover, mortgaged up to here. But don't pass the plate, folks, don't pass the cup. I figure whenever you're down and out, the only way is up. And I'll be up like a rosebud high on the vine. Don't thumb your nose, bud, take a tip from mine. I'm a little bit short of the elbow room, but let me get me some. And look out, world, hear me shout, world, and look out, world, here I
Hi, big boy.
Hi, baby.
You know, you're kind of cute.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know, you're kind of cute yourself. Stop! I've heard enough! Scram, baby! Look here, stranger. She's my girl. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah!
Look, Pierre, come here. You heard me tell the kid. Not to mix in, you see? If I told him once, I told him 1,000 times. Don't mix in. You tell him, will you? He won't listen to me.
Don't mix in, Jack.
You make a couple of actors out of these guys, and there's no living with them, Pierre. I'm telling you.
Draw!
All right, nobody leave. There's gonna be bloodshed. Well, I guess I'm in the market now for 2 musicians. No acting experience necessary, please.
Pitched on his head and pumped full of lead lay dangerous Dan McGrew, while a man from the creeks lay clutched to the breast of the lady that's known as Lou. I think it's only fitting that we bring back this distinguished cast for an encore.
Oh, is that really necessary?
Jack, how many times I gotta tell you? Don't mix in.
Oh, no.
Wait out, here they come!
Jack will be back with all the boys right A gold wedding ring may be in and out of water thousands of times, yet it never rusts. Of course, there's good reason. Gold is one of nature's metals that never rusts. But iron and steel do rust. What you see here is a piece of car body metal from a car that's only a year and a half old. Rust has eaten away this metal until it's paper thin. Now, on the 61 Ford, the panels here below the doors are galvanized to resist rusting, and Ford engineers have developed a new anti-corrosion chemical that coats the vital underbody parts. Splash shields on the 61 Ford keep corrosive road salts from spraying up and rusting out important areas under the front fenders, and the bright metal parts all have better plating to keep their luster up to twice as long. Ford's new rust-resistant body is just one of the many features that make the 61 Ford Canada's first carefree car. Let your Ford Monarch Falcon dealer show you how much you can save with a 61 Ford.